Right, got a new toy for Christmas, the Coglans or Coglans folding camp saw. It's a bow style saw, 21 inch. Feels like aluminum. Not really sure how it goes together here. Let's see if we can figure it out. I don't know if you can see that in there. A little pinhole, I guess. Oh, no, that screws. Right, there we go. Let's see how this works. Oh, there's a little bit of a groove there that you got to fold that in along. So, there we go. Kind of a guide, I guess. Steel sharp. I'm going to guess it can use standard 21-inch blades. It's got that compression handle. Should have opened that first. And then that's got those little, like a little, there's a bolt or some such thing that it's going to have to clip on in there. There we go. And I got it on the first hole. I guess you could do the second. I'm not sure why. Just a different cut length, I guess. So just out in the backyard. On some gloves. And give this a bit of a test cut. It's the kind of thing I wouldn't mind having around. Had to do a little bit of campfire processing. All this over here. Yeah. I think I would use a handsaw if something was still standing that I wanted to cut, but once I have something I can lean it on, another log or something, I'll give this a go. It's a pretty easy draw on it. This is a short, like, inch thick piece, but that was like no effort. Probably do a lot. I mean, this is pretty decent for, I was using like a wood barbecue or folding a wooden camp stove that I call a wood barbecue so I can use it in the city. Otherwise, I don't think we're supposed to. But it wouldn't take too long, a couple of minutes. Chop this guy up. So let's have a look here. I don't know if you guys all got to see that. Pretty smooth. Really wasn't that hard. And even working with a shorter piece, like as long as you have something to lean that on, it's not going to fly all over the place. One thing I've learned, a little saw safety here, probably always want some gloves. Leather would be better. I got to go gentler when I'm shorter like this, just because I don't have it stabilized. I'd rather use leather gloves, and then it's a little shot. You know, this is where like a little, just a folding pocket boy or something would work, but that's a pretty thick cut. Like, yeah, I'd feel okay on a 6-inch. Maybe an 8, I'd have to roll it a bit or something bigger. But that would do the job. I think a little overkill for that pile there. But, you know, if I wanted to get some bigger pieces into something I could put into a little fold-up wood-burning stove, I'd probably cut them a little shorter. So what I need, and it didn't come with, is a sheath. So either I'm going to get some scrap leather or even some canvas and try and make my own wax store. I've been using like silicone and mineral spirits for tent stuff. I think I would try that on canvas, although I might want to try the old-fashioned style stuff. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old or I like the idea of like, you know, older ways to do things. But yeah, I mean, that was nothing to put together. You just got to be a little careful. You're putting everything back in the grooves. I think it's a pretty smart saw. I really like the fact that I'm pretty sure that's some kind of lock system in there, so you can screw that down so it's not going to unfold on you. Although the handle is going to fold back around on it too. But you wouldn't want to have the blade come flying out and get warped, bent, or whatever. That's not bad. That's going to pack down inside of the pack. Or even, I never really use my drink pockets for anything except for something on with the side compression straps on my backpack. Slide that down in there and tighten that up. But I do want to make, like an umbrella bag would work, but I want something a little more sturdy, like canvas or leather would be kind of cool. And then wear that around the waist, I guess. So, I don't know if that would be annoying. I don't think, maybe I put a strap around here. Wouldn't be too bad. It's certainly super light. So, liking it, 21 inch. Coglan's or Coglan saw. Let's put it on the whole scale. Let's see if we can get some power on it. Probably need a new battery here. Use this for cub car parts. Balance that. Check it out. Not too heavy at all. I'm pretty pleased with this. You know, packaging isn't awesome, but I actually think that's smart. Now, these guys are Canadian too. So I go online and look for some more stuff. I've been happy with their fire starter, emergency candle. It seems cheap, and I find a lot of it at the dollar store. Although I think this is worth 40 or 50 bucks Canadian here, which isn't too bad. When you look at those Agava Canyon, and the grip was pretty comfortable. I was surprised at that. Put my glove back on here. Use these because they're high vis, little strips. Less chance of being run over by a car because I'm living in the city. Yeah, I mean, that was not a bad grip. I'm holding that. I think gloves, and you wouldn't even feel it. You could work a while. If it was barehanded, this might rub here. And I'm not sure how sturdy all this is, but once you get some tension on it, if you're handling it properly. Oh, the lock didn't quite work. Let's just undo that, pop it back in. Good to see these things. I think that's just and I tightened it before getting it in there. We go. Underneath the screw. Maybe I didn't undo it enough last time. But I think that just pressures it in place, maybe. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, no, it does. Okay, so and fire it back in the box after. It cut easy. It looks like it packs up okay. Super light. I have to really try it. Prepping some wood for a couple of campfires when I'm out with my little guy. I got nothing really I would change on it so far, except for, you know, a sturdy sheath would be nice. Just because I like to cover and protect things. It's not going to rust though, I don't think. This feels like steel, not aluminum. I could be wrong. The black parts seem like steel. And I don't know how hard it is to get a blade or if it's going to take a standard. So I might check out one of the hardware stores. I've seen different bow saws. Actually, the dollar store. I have a 21-inch bow saw that I got for $4. It doesn't fold. If the blade fits, I think I'd fire that in here. See if I can fit a couple in here. Maybe that's what that's for. Pull out that cotter pin there. And I always like to have redundant everything. I don't know. Whatever. All right, there it is. 21-inch folding cam saw, bow style.